Today I'm going to work a few division problems for you. So the first thing you need to know when you're dividing is the vocabulary and what it means and where it goes. So we have the number 120 divided by 15. 120 is your dividend. It is the number that you are dividing. 15 is the divisor. It is the number that you are dividing by. And the answer to a division problem is called the quotient. You may also see them written this way. So this is your dividend first, then your divisor, then your answer, the quotient. When you were learning your multiplication facts, you probably did not learn your 15s, and you don't know them off of the top of your head. So one strategy that I use is called the top-bottom chart. So I'm going to create a chart with a T and a B. The T means anything that we put here are possible numbers to go at the top of your problem. Now you can only put single-digit numbers at the top, so it can only be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 9. So those are the numbers I'm going to list right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, the bottom means the bottom of your problem. So that's the number that's going to go down here. 0 15s is 0 times 15, and that is 0. If I'm talking about 1 15, same thing as 1 times 15, you get 15. 2 15s, and this is what I mean by 2 15s. If I have 2 of the number 15, you can add them to get 30. So the answer here is 30. Multiplication is what we're doing here to fill this chart in, but another way you can do it is repeated addition. So I can add another 15. That means I have 3 15s listed and get 45. And I keep going until I fill my chart in. So add 15 and get 60. And then add 15 more, 75, plus 15 is 90, plus another 15 is 105, plus another 15 is 120, and finally I fill my chart up at 135. It's the same thing as writing down your multiplication tables. It's just in a chart form, so it's easier to find your answers. So I'm looking for something close to 120 without going over, and looking at the bottom here, I find exactly what I need, 120. So how many sets of 15 is that? 8. So 8 goes at the top. What goes at the bottom? 120. And it comes out even with no remainder. If you have something left when you divide, it is called the remainder. And we have no remainder here. So the quotient to that problem, the answer to the problem, is 8. Now I want to see if I got it right. I need to check my work. To check your work, you take your divisor times your quotient, and you get the dividend. And if you get the dividend, it's right. Now, another way is called guess and check. You can guess. Let's say I wanted to try 15 times 6. That's 90. That's not quite enough. So I would need to go again. Let me just guess another number higher than 6. We'll try 7. Not quite enough. Try 8. And it does come out correctly. So in this, you put your number at the top. Now we divided this. Now I multiply. 8 times 15 gives me 120. Next step is to subtract, and I get 0. If I had another digit here, I would bring it down and divide again. That is the divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, remainder. And a silly sentence that I think they taught in 4th grade was, does McDonald's serve burgers raw? Or dad, mom, sister, brother, Rover, like a dog. So this is how to divide with double-digit divisors. Making this chart takes a little bit of time in the beginning, but it is very much worth it. It helps you to work the problem quicker, and as long as you don't make a mistake in your addition, you should get it right.